Greetings and salutations, fellow Earthlings. And I am Jenny King. I'm a licensed acupuncturist and an aromatherapist, as well as an aromatherapist, which are just fancy ways of saying that I like to play with energy and I like to play with essential oils on Acupoints. And I like to teach you how to play with essential oils on Acupoint, because I'm literally giving you the power of Chinese medicine and putting it in your hands. So today I'm going to just talk about small intestine 19 and rose essential oil. And right now, as I'm speaking, we are in summertime. We are in the astrology of Cancer season, which is all about love and nurturing and inner and our soft spaces and our feelings. And I feel like this small intestine 19 with a rose essential oil is a perfect combination to be able to tap into our beauty of being able to hear ourselves, to be able to better connect in with our emotions. And the more that we are connected in with our emotions and can hear ourselves, the more we know what is of most value, where we need to be held, and how we can mother ourselves, because we bring in softness. Cancer crab on the inside is it's soft. It's got a soft underbelly. It's got a soft body, and it's the shell that holds the space, the boundary, the protection. But on the inside, it has a tenderness. And the Cancer crab goes into the waves. It goes into the water and our watery emotions, and it works with that. And it doesn't do it in a way that's forward. It moves sideways, right? So we're gonna listen. We're gonna listen to our internal rhythm so that we know how to move, and we know which direction to go. So grab your oil. I have rose here. I have it diluted. Mine is diluted at I think it's actually at 15%. You can do 10 to 15%. I tend to like mine a little stronger, but rose oil is expensive. So you may want to do 10%, or if you don't have rose oil, you could use rose hydrosol is another option, or you could use another flower oil, because we're looking for the beauty. We're looking for the beauty, the bloom within us, that mothering quality. Like we're giving ourselves flowers to listen. We're like, what's in there? You think of the balloon, there's this opening that happens, and the opening has to have safety. We have to have safety to bloom. And so we're playing with how to listen to ourselves so we can safely bloom within. So, rose oil. There we go. Essential oil and Acupoint is called Aroma Therapy. I'm just going to drop a drop of rose oil on my pinky finger, because I like the pinky. It's a good size for this point. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my mouth. And when I do that, right in front of the ear, we've got this tragus here. And if I open my mouth, there's actually a hole that opens up. That fun with the body. And that I don't have to keep my mouth open, but that's my point. So I might stick my pinky finger there, and my mouth by my point, and call it good. It took me longer to explain that than it does to do it. So stick your finger on there, hold. So aroma therapy style hold is a light hold for about a minute, or until you feel the energy shift. And as we hold, we're simply opening up the space for possibilities, for the shifting energies. And if this is unfamiliar to you, it might take a while for you to recognize the signs, maybe not. But we're turning on an information highway when we set down the rose oil into the small intestine 19, this listening palace. Turning on our inner ear. Right? How do we hear ourselves? How do we listen to ourselves with love without the harsh criticism or judgment? Like really listen. And what is possible? What blooms when we do listen? Okay. What happens when we listen to the most tender parts of ourselves? Mm. Nice inhale when you're done, just to reconnect with that plant and really the plant spirit. The aroma is the condensed version of the oil of the plant. It takes like 70 rose petals to make one drop of rose essential oil. So you think about the concentration of the vibration of the oil and what happens when we set it on the portal of this listening palace, the small intestine 19. What can bloom when we hear ourselves, right? Anyways, that's our practice for today, for this season, for your life. You can do this at any time. I'm just introducing it now, and it feels like it dovetails and supports what is happening astrologically. But you could use this anytime you need to tap back into yourself, to hear your emotions, to hear what's flowing within you. And almost it's again that mothering quality. So what needs to be listened to? So much love from my heart to yours. Enjoy. Mwah.